ChatGPT is much more than a search engine. You might want to consider even using TikTok for a search engine, but in this video, I'll be talking about ChatGPT, the features you might want to consider using because they can actually make your life much more easier and much more efficient. And here we go. ChatGPT has a temporary chat option, so if you click on this thing, you will turn on the temporary chat option, and this is what it looks like. And it will basically keep a copy of this chat for up to 30 days until it disappears. The second feature is if you want to create an image, you can basically go over to styles, and there are up to like 9 styles currently for ChatGPT 5, and say like I want to generate something about chubby cat eating ice cream, right? If I were to plug that in, it will generate a picture for me. And then this is the final product. They'll say like, if I want to adjust this image, I can just put into the chat and be like, oh, change it to strawberry ice cream. And you can also adjust the style as well. If you don't want it to cartoon style, maybe you want to create like a children's coloring book. You can also use the image and just like alternate into a different style, like the way it's shown over here. And then the next one is creating projects, right? So using your previous chats, and you can categorize them into different projects. So say like if I were to create one, that will be like, say, for recipes. I can say like, oh, give me a recipe for brownies. And then right now, this is the feature here. And they also have a very interesting option. If you were to click down on the 3 loading buttons, and if you were to click read aloud, you can actually have ChatGPT read you the entire recipe if you're planning to make it.
Here's a classic fudgy brownie recipe, rich, chewy, and super easy to make. Ultimate fudgy brownies.
And this is the voice that ChatGPT is giving us. So if you want to change the voice, you have the option to do that. You basically just click on this feature on the side next to the mic. And once you click that, they will ask you to choose a voice, and here's a sample.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please.
Going. I'm looking forward to working together.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about any.
Hey, it's great.
And then say that you have generated previous chats and you want to move that to a certain folder or your projects, right? So what you're going to do is basically you're going to click on a chat you want and then drag it. Say that I'm dragging it to random, and then it will fall under random. You can also adjust it by clicking the bubble button and then move to project, and then it will go to recipe. And next, we're going to explore GPT. So GPT is very helpful if you want to do something that's more specific, more categorized and specialized. And there are a lot of options. Say like there's like research analysis, lifestyle, education, daily, to really generate images or even generate logos, generate GIFs. A lot of options here. So feel free to explore around here. I'm going to search for YouTube options. So we have a lot of YouTube resources, and I'm going to choose the YouTube SEO wizard for the search engine processes. So once I start the chat, I can basically use it to help me generate ideas for future YouTube videos. So say like for this one, help me with my next video about ChatGPT tutorial. And right now it's generating. And here we go. This is the result. And another thing that is really helpful is once you link Canva into ChatGPT, you can see that I'm asking ChatGPT to generate a YouTube thumbnail template. And these are some templates that it gave me. And you have the option to just click on. You say open in Canva, and here's the template, and you can just use this to edit around. You might have to torque it a bit to your style, but you can just ask ChatGPT to torque it to your style. And there's so much more on GPT that you might want to explore. It's really fun. And the other feature that I want to show you is the scheduler. So basically you go to setting, schedules, and then manage. So basically you can start scheduling tasks in the future and use ChatGPT pretty much as your reminder. Say that I want to thaw the meat at 5 p.m. Make a reminder for me. And there we go. You say, got it, I'll remind you today at 5 p.m. to thaw your meat. And this is technically linked to your phone, so you should get that reminder. And another really interesting thing is that you can basically change the color of your text box. So if you go to settings and general, there's accent color. So default is gray right now. Say that I want it to be color pink. And you can see this is the result. And if you prefer the original color, you can feel free to just adjust it back to gray. And there we go. I hope you enjoy watching this, and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.